Hello and welcome to the NFL Week 10 Top 15 Most Rigged Plays. Welcome back, disgruntled sports fans, to a very special Top 15 edition of Most Rigged. Now we start in Sin City, where the Raiders get the classic screw job from the refs. This might be the best no call of the week. Here you have obvious pass interference. Everyone can see it. There's a ref standing over there on the sidelines, watching the whole thing go down. You can clearly see that this Colts guy is touching that Raiders guy before the ball gets there. Thus, a flag should be thrown on this play. However, there is no flag thrown on the play.
And throwing for Adams, broken up Gilmore. There's no yellow on the play.
This next play takes us to the Windy City, where you have Justin Fields throwing a super scripted pick six. He runs backwards and then throws off of his back foot, which all quarterbacks know not to do. Right here, you can get rid of it, scramble, throw it out of bounds, but watch what he chooses to do. Backpedal, throw off his back foot. Backpedal, throw off the back foot. How much power is that ball going to have on it? How much accuracy is that ball going to have? Is that ball even going to get to a Bear? Or is he just going to throw it right to a Lions player? Let's find out. Shocker. So the Lions come up with it. Slips out of that tackle. Easy scripted pick six. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Doinkorama. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did, but I guess you didn't know. They've been messing with field goals, and there's magnets in the post. Return of the doink, it is. Return of the doink, come on. Return of the doink, oh my God. That ball just freaking doinked, and it was good. You lied to me. All those field goals I thought were so real. You lied to me. Now I cry, cry. Return of the doink, once again, return of the doink, come on, return of the doink, the third one of the week, don't you know? Well, there you have it, folks. 3 doinks in the same week. What are the odds? So this Vikings and Bills game was the most rigged game of the week, hands down. I've found more plays in this game than I did in any other game. So this Dalvin Cook run right here was what got all the shenanigans started in this game. You'll notice that these 2 Bills players right here, they run right into the blockers on purpose and take themselves out of the play. You'll notice another guy whiffs and falls on his face right here, goes for the feet like always, dives and falls on his face. So phony. And then you'll notice these players afterwards, they all take this incorrect angle. Like all these guys right here, not one of them can find the right angle and get there. They all conveniently just end up behind him. And of course, Dalvin takes this one to the house in the most rigged game of the year. Let me tell you what, this flea flicker right here is the flickiest flea flicker to ever flack a fluke. I don't give a flack what you say, this is the flicketiest flea flicker you ever done flacking saw. Whoa, the razzle dazzle of it all. Gonna leave him wide open, of course. Of course he's wide open. But there's a guy right there, he's coming to tackle you. He's coming to tackle you, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? How you gonna avoid that guy? He's coming to get you, what you gonna do? Oh, that's a good move right there. Oh boy. And that guy just jumped on his face. Ha 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 ha. Good job, boy. So this game, the NFL took their rigged and scripted bullcrap to Munich, Germany. Never heard of it. Hopefully they like watching rigged, scripted pretend football. Hopefully they like watching a 60-year-old man throw this weak-ass pass right here. Now watch the effort to make a tackle. Look at all these guys. Look. Now watch. This guy right here, right? Instead of coming forward to make the tackle, like meeting him at an angle right here, instead, watch. Watch what he does. Yep. Doesn't even bother to try to make the tackle. Hopefully the fans in Munich, Germany, like this bull crap. They're like, yay! We just saw a 60-year-old man throw a rigged and scripted touchdown. Whoopity-doo! So again, this was the most rigged game of the season so far. Josh Allen had 2 terrible, scripted, blatant, obvious interceptions, and he's a terrible actor as well. All right, is there going to be a Buffalo Bill in the area, or is he going to throw it straight to a Viking? Looks like he just threw it straight to the Viking player, who was clearly in front of his man. So if he was trying to get it to this guy, he was clearly covered, and that wasn't going to happen. So here we have the game-ending interception. So Dak Prescott wants in on some of this scripted interception action. So he's going to throw one up to the Packers right here. And this one is obvious as well. You'll see he looks straight ahead. So he's looking straight down the field, and you got a Packer defender here, over here as well. And this is the receiver he's going to choose to throw it to, and he just stares straight ahead, and he delivers this ball, and you can see there's a defender here and a defender here. So this guy's essentially double covered, and since he stared at this one receiver the entire time, these defenders can see the ball coming the entire way. So what's going to happen? Of course, your scripted interception right here. And then watch, the Cowboys guy throws his hands up, and he's like not even like trying to come up and make the tackle. So here's our first magnetic glove catch of the video, but it won't be the last. So Josh Allen has no problem here. Throws this one up. Now watch this magnetic glove catch, and you tell me, do you think he would catch this if he wasn't wearing gloves? I don't think he would catch it if he was barehanded right there. Nope, no chance. So Josh Allen in this game threw 2 blatantly obvious scripted interceptions. This is one of them. And of course they happen in the red zone. So this is a way that they can shave some points off the board, keep the Bills from blowing out the Vikings. Look at this. Who's he throwing it to? Who's he throwing it to? This guy way back here, who's double covered? This guy down here? I mean, it looks like he's throwing it straight to this Vikings player to me. So Josh Allen is not a very good actor. He'll be looking like a good quarterback all day in a game, and then suddenly he'll pick a guy who's double covered, triple covered, and throw it right to him. Josh Allen is by far the worst actor in the NFL. I mean, look at him lay here on the ground, face down, like a little pouting child. I mean, if you make a mistake, are you going to just lay down on the ground like that? Like, if you're frustrated that you just messed something up, do you lay down on the ground and do that in front of everybody and make everyone watch you do that? So here's a game-ending interception for the San Diego Chargers. Oh, excuse me, the Los Angeles Clippers, or whoever they are. So if you watch, Herbert has a pocket right here, and he's got two guys who don't get covered at all who go out in the flat. And they're both looking at him. Both of them open. And at this point of the game, you know, they need to get some yards and get out of bounds. So basically, he could dump the ball off right here, and his man could get over here and get out of bounds and get a little chunk, or he could dump it to this guy who could get a little chunk and get out of bounds. So either of these two guys would be a safe option, and they're wide open. But instead, he waits, hesitates in the pocket, waits for this defender to get to him, and he chunks this ball up in the air. Now you think, who's he throwing to? Is he going to just throw it over here to this guy? No. Watch where it goes. Here's another one of those crazy, insane, totally fraudulent, fake scripted, phony, one-handed magnet glove catches. This one by Cortland Sutton. Watch this one. And that brings us, of course, to the #1 most rigged play of the week. Here's Justin Jefferson making his one-handed grab, and this one's even more ridiculously rigged and scripted. Look at this. He goes up, it sticks to his hand, literally sticks to the glove. This Bills defender has two hands on the ball, while Jefferson only has one. And this Bills defender is unable to snatch this ball away from Jefferson. Explain to me how this Bills defender with two hands on there can't rip this away from Jefferson, who's only got one palm on the ball. They go to the ground. Bills guy just lets go of this ball. It's almost like he helped him catch it. And just like that, another week of rigged plays is in the books. Make sure you like, subscribe, click the little bell, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.